Hey, Clear Lake peeps, welcome back. Missed a couple of weeks. We were out and about, off and doing other things, actually. Believe it or not, just sitting on the lake shore, watching another lake get ripped up by wind. But it was a good time. So today's Clear Lake report is for August 22nd, 2024. Man, fall's around the corner. And actually, a little bit of last week kind of felt that way, and the next couple of days are probably going to feel that way here as well. Really, really unusual weather. Just, I mean, the number one thing that you could tell right off the bat, hit the water today. We launched up in Lakeport, so this report's really only going to cover the upper end of the lake due to the wind forecast for today. 72 at the 5th Street launch ramp as far as water temperatures going. Last time I was out, it was 78. So it's dropped 6 to 7 degrees in some parts of the lake, just with the cooler than normal weather over the past week. Believe me, it was nice. The 100-degree stuff was getting old pretty quick. So anyway, water temperature from what I saw at 5th Street this morning started out at 72. By the time we came in, one-ish, it was 74 and a half, 75, right in that range. It's probably going to be that or a little bit cooler over the next couple of days because of the wind that's forecast to hit, plus cooler temperatures. Not supposed to be very sunny tomorrow at all. And actually, before I get off the subject of 5th Street launch ramp, I hadn't launched there in quite some time because when I have been going out, I've been going out of County Park. The ramp monitor warned us this morning that the 5th Street ramp and probably 3rd Street too are both very, very slick. So I'd be extremely careful. If you can avoid getting your rear tires in the water, it's probably a good thing. I almost slipped and busted my tuchus trying to get to the nose of the boat when we put the boat back on the trailer this afternoon. It's pretty slimy. So water looked great. I mean, it's not very clear. Switching to clarity, we probably saw the little bit that we were in, 1.5 feet of clarity, maybe a foot for the most part. Didn't see any algae, didn't see anything floating. Did see, some occasional weeds here and there. But actually, I thought the water looked pretty good for being almost the end of August. Again, don't know what the rest of the lake looks like, but at least the upper end looked pretty darn good. Lake level is at we're going to round it off, call it 3.4. It's going down about 1/4 foot a week. Pretty normal. So obviously no launching problems other than what I already outlined. As far as any events coming up, according to the calendar, from what I see, there's nothing other than perhaps some club tournaments this coming weekend, but no big event that I see. So you're clear there. Accordingly, fishing pressure has been pretty light. We saw 4 boats today, and we probably saw them because the wind was blowing. And we were in an area that the wind wasn't blowing quite so hard, and everyone ended up finding it. So it's going to be that way tomorrow as well. Don't know what the weekend holds, but it looks like it's going to warm back up again here this next week. So there is your conditions report for at least this week. It's going to be a short one. Jim and I did go out today. We did catch some fish. It wasn't what I would call red hot, but he caught three pretty decent fish for us. And I think total, he lost a couple. We caught 3 short fish. So, you know, we probably had 8 fish, 9 fish on this today. Threw a little bit of reaction baits, a little bit of topwater early, frog, didn't get anything, backed off a little bit, and all the fish that we caught today came on plastics. So not much of a real report fishing wise, but that's what it is. So I'll be out again this next week and be back with another report. We'll see. Between now and then, I will have a couple more days on the water and be a little bit more useful maybe. So we'll talk to you next week.